Hello everyone and welcome to episode 42 of the Local to Global series here on the channel in the Seaverse as Kyoki Puro. As for this Lucid Nightmare show, or fourth ever Lucid Nightmare show, as you see here, this is going to be maybe, just under 188 fans are going to be there. Just under 200. Might be the last time we have under 200 fans, which is awesome. I mean, we've come a long, long way. The economy is rising in Japan. The wrestling industry is rising in Japan. So it's looking like we're going to have an up year for us in the year 2023. As for this show, I think we got a great show lined up and jam-packed card. As we'll start off with the title matches up top. As our first title match, obviously the main event, Kyoki Pure title matchup, as it's going to be asked the 2-hour champion taking on Sumaki Samura, as the first time they've had a one-on-one matchup since Lucid Nightmare in May of 2021. 2 years it has been since they have had a one-on-one matchup. And it is for the Kyoki Pure title. Obviously, these two have had 4 title matches, as we had the triple threat back in January, the November triple threat match, which had Eagle Phoenix 4 involved, and then they had this. So they've had all have been triple threats and then a fatal 4-way. All been multi-man Kyoki Pure title matches, and now, finally, one-on-one, these two will meet, and they are going to meet for the biggest prize in our, well, I wouldn't say in our sport, but in Kyoki Pure. As Atsutu's going to get the win, he's going to avenge that 2-year loss, and they're going to have a barn burner of a fucking match. I was going to take a shot in the dark and say Sumaki Samura is going to hate wanting to put over anybody, as no, we don't need a slow belt. There we go. And this is, yeah, he's probably gonna be pissed. So forgot the belt. Yep. Oof, that's the great thing about Local to Global. I guess I wouldn't say the great thing, but one of the nice things about just how the different dynamics are compared to everything else is, usually when, someone's like pissed, you're just like, oh, we can pay him off, or we can, have him take a vacation or something. Here we're just kind of like, well, let's hopefully they don't leave. As for our next title matchup, it's going to be Waiko of Keita Doan Yuta Sano taking on the Latin Kings of Carlos Gonzalez and Hector Galaneo, as should be a hell of a good little tag match. And now we don't have to deal with one half of Dark Agents being involved in tag title matches. So here should be a nice little matchup. We're going to have Waiko get the win. Actually, nah. Do they need the belts again? Is kind of the thing. I don't think they really do, to be honest. They just won the belts. They've had no defenses. I think it would be nice. I think it'd be nice to have. It's kind of crazy that Stealth Z and Shadow tied the record for most defenses with 2. We just kind of been passing around these tag belts like fucking hotcakes. It would be nice to kind of get these tag belts in order. Let's Usually Hector's the better of the two, from my recollection. So I'll have Hector get the win there. Nice. As, yeah, that's a nice little main event co-main. As now for the rest of the card, we have we have Ant-Man taking on Nami Genda. Ant-Man and Nami Genda, 2 people that have been on the outside perspective of the Kyoki Puro title. As these two just have great momentum going into this matchup. Yeah, I mean, Ant-Man has been doing some good stuff as of late after his Loser Leaves Kyoki Puro matchup. As let's just look at, yeah, he's won all of his matches so far in 2023. As for Nami Ginda, she has been a bit on the, an interesting year so far for her. That her Legion of Love left her high and dry. She's been team of the Eagle Phoenix 4 as of late. She just beat Aki Kamiya, and then she lost the Fatal 4-Way for the number 1 contendership matchup. I think we're going to have Ant-Man get another win here, and then he will take on Acid 2 at the next show, as well have All Out Decisive. This could be a high spots match if we need it to be, because Nami Gina can work it, but so far, we'll just have it be this. As Nami Ginda was unhappy with the booking, but then she looked like she was playing to complain. She had to change of heart after noticing the intimidating sight of Ant-Man cracking his knuckles and glaring. That's just nothing like a man just scaring the shit out of a woman. That's just some great stuff there. Some great wholesome content. As Joji our debuting Joji. They, our natural vibes man. Man, smoking that fucking kush as good. Joji taking on Aztec Prince. Joji's gonna win in his debut. I think he's gonna do really well for us. He's been someone I've enjoyed booking in the Cornell version in the past. I think he's do great here. So we shall see. That goes. We'll keep it 10 minutes. There is our opener, and so we'll probably have to add some type of matchup. Probably the Ant-Man Namagenda matchup. Not really sure, but because I know this one is not going to be a high spots matchup. Is we got Marco Gonzalez taking on the new girl of Ryoko Harumaya as how do you Toyama. There we go. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I could not get that out of my mouth. As Marco Gonzalez is going to get the win over Ryoko. Yeah, I don't think this can be a death match. I don't think. I mean, maybe we can't. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think Marco is a deathmatch guy. So yeah, I mean, that's a big win for Marco. I don't know why he had match history. Of course, they have not had a match in the past. All right, so kind of an interesting card because we have our 3 matches that we know will probably do well is an Ant-Man and Namagenda. We know the tag title match, which will do okay, and then obviously the main event. But this match right here could be like a 10, the opener. This is... Yeah, I guess we'll have Joji do the high spots match. I feel like he can do it. He can do it pretty well. Yeah, I mean, he's got the skills for it. So our booking analysis, it should just be, yeah. Yeah, I like the card. I think it can be a good little card. Let's see how it goes. They're 25. Alright, so they both do 23s. They're getting better. Good for them, as Marco Gonzalez wins with a Latino crab in 9:44. I mean, that could be a lot worse. I say we got 193 people there, so we even added a couple of people more than expected. Hell yeah. 25 there. So 44 for the Joji Aztec Prince matchup is the Joji Miracle Explosion picking up the win for Joji there in 10:14. 44 for Joji, 36 Aztec Prince. I'd like to see now what he can do, just regular match ratings wise, but 44 is not bad for a high spots matchup, as his natural vibes gimmick is very good. So that's awesome. Awesome stuff there. There's a 60, yeah, for the Ant-Man Namagenda matchup. Ant-Man's been on fire as he keeps it going with this win over Namagenda in 13:06 with the antidote. Yeah, I mean, Ant-Man's just been tearing shit up, and he's going to be now the new #1 contender for Acid 2. The tag title matchup gets a 50. Carlos Gonzalez did his part. Hector did not, though. I thought that Hector was the better two. I was mistaken. Carlos Gonzalez beat Yuta Asano, but then Kaito Doan outperformed him. So really, wrong team won. But I just feel like Latin Kings, they could desperately use some momentum and stuff. But the shooting star press for Hector in 13:10 on Kaito Doan. So even the better guy even took the fall. That's tough. But the first defense for the Kyoko Puro tag team titles. So Hector's not doing great. Not doing great there. That's a 50, but a 48 for the death match. Oh no! Wow, as Acid 2 defeating Sumac Samura in 11:52, the Acid Rain Bomb. Acid 2 making defense #1 of his Kyoki Pure title. At least he outperformed Sumac Samura there in that death match. Would like to see this again in a regular match. I think it'd do like 10 times better, but crazy that I only got a 48. We get a 41. We get a 47. We increased our pop in the region, so at least we got that going. Kind of crazy. Ant-Man and Namagenda was the best match. It wasn't even close with that 60. But man, that was not what we were looking for. That's definitely been a step backwards in the direction we've been going, as far as so far for Kyoki Puro. Felt like we've been doing very, very well for ourselves, and now we have it's still, we increase our pop, so at least it's not terrible. But just kind of a shame that that the main event didn't do so hot with that 48. But that's the way she goes. We'll give Joji some love for his debut. Hell yeah. Awesome stuff there. As the Kyoki Pure title does not change hands. We don't have any title changes. And so that will do it for episode 42. thank you all for watching, as we will catch you guys next time. As Ant-Man taking on Acid 2, that should be a hell of a matchup. Obviously, two men, no strangers to each other at all. Two lifers of fucking Kyokipuro have been here since day fucking one, and they're still going strong. God bless them. As I'm not really sure we're gonna have the Latin Kings do as far as for the next show, but I think we're gonna have maybe 6-man. Have Waiko and the Latin Kings maybe. That could be something we'll do. As I just wanna, pretty sure, yeah, we've been doing 50s, yeah, all of 2023. Yeah, I mean we did a 49 of Bad Motherfuckers. That's been our worst show. Wow, in years. That's crazy. Our worst show since Bad Motherfuckers in 2021. Wild. Had 193 people, though. we packed them in. Yeah, just that main event did not deliver. That's been the first time in, like, forever that our main event was not the best match on the card. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. And yeah, now, we march towards, I believe it's a Super Show Destruction. Yeah, it is. A Super Show Destruction. Ant-Man S2. I think that's a hell of a main event. As, hopefully you all will enjoy that card and have enjoyed this episode. Take care, everyone.